Morning. Yeah, I want to say thank you because I got a do have a few subscribers and a moderator that live around me that I want to say thank you to you for showing up on for coming Saturday. Party was a pretty good success. Don't mind me, I'm just covering my load right now. Even though it's raining and it's only screen sand, you never know. People want to try to get new windshields out of trucks. But we, yeah, Saturday was pretty good success. If you watched the video this morning that I posted, yeah, that was my middle daughter driving home on her permit. Still learning, so hey, things happen. Second, as far as the air conditioner, I think I do have it pretty much taken care of. The evaporator, I was saying condenser, but it's the evaporator in the cab. That was plugged solid. I used a pump-up sprayer, garden sprayer. The first, well, it was a 1 gallon one. First one was a mix of Simple Green, Purple Power, and hot water. I'd spray it, let it set for a little while, spray it. I did that for that first gallon. Then the second gallon was just straight hot water. I got it cleaned out, but I brought it around front and I used a pressure washer. Now I want to let you know I did not use like a 0-point tip on it and hold it right up to it. I literally stood outside the truck, sprayed from outside the truck in through the grate, the plastic grate mesh on it, and to clean it out some more. It was nasty, real bad. So I finally got that cleaned up. Got a lot more airflow out of it. Now, as far as today, yeah, here. I don't know what we're gonna be doing today because of that. Yeah, it raining pretty good. It's gonna be raining for another, probably they figure about another 4 or 5 hours. So I have no idea what we'll be doing today, if anything. This could be the only thing we do today, this one load. Alright, we got marching orders today for how long, I don't know. We're gonna go down and do some road widening. I'm backed up at the reclaim pile, which is basically the crush top, that stuff right there. Broken up hot top with gravel and other stuff mixed into it. We call it reclaim because it's basically reclaimed pavement. Asphalt, tar, bitumen, whatever you want to call it. So we got that. We use that on the shoulders to basically widen the road and back up the edge of the pavement so it doesn't break so easy. So that's what we're doing today. Loader's here, so we're gonna get loaded and head down. video must have heard me or had a bunch of people suggest it. I just had to do an update on the app on my phone. Remember, probably a while ago I said every time I tried to do, they enable a preview, I can see it crystal clear, no problem, just like you see me right now. As soon as I hit the record button, it'd blur it out. Well, there you go. I can now see what I'm recording. Let's go back to the plant there and get load number 6 of reclaim for that shoulder. It's been steady. We're down. We had 4 trucks. We're down to 3. They pulled 1 truck to go do something for a little bit. Hopefully he comes back. But we'll be on this job all day. Well, there was 9 loads of that reclaim we hauled over there. I'm just doing a real quick math here right now. I know I was less than 5 miles to the gallon today. 37. Yeah, I averaged 4 miles to the gallon today instead of my 5.5 and 6. Such a short haul. Oh, yeah, and it was a highway, so that did not help out. Well, we'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna finish shutting this thing down. I've already loaded myself. Let you know, we have done quite a number on this pile. There's the pile right there. When we started this year, it was right up here where those tire tracks are. It's where it was when we started this year. We've done quite a number. It was not just us with this pile. They would send their quarry trucks up to haul this if they had to shut the quarry down for blasting for a couple hours, or if the crusher was down for the day. They'd send all the ledge trucks up here and haul, and it did a number on the pile. So yeah, it's could be limited. We're now kind of I'd say, wouldn't say limited, but we're kind of in due time. They're gonna stop us owner operators from coming in at 5:30 and starting loading ourselves and getting this out, because we're gonna run out of material. Huh? Know you heard that hiss or not, but that was the air dryer. I got everything shut down. Let's get out of here. We're back on doing the road widening again. Go ahead, dump this sand, grab a load of reclaim, and we'll head back over. We finished that road. I hauled 4 loads out to them. Now we're heading out onto the old Navy base, which is now called what? Brunswick Executive Airport or something like that. It used to be Brunswick Naval Air Station, but we're heading out there to a like a doggy daycare, I guess. We gotta do the same thing out there on their parking lot. So I gotta go back, get another load. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're here at the reclaim pile. We're gonna just get a load and head out to on the old base. I assume, now again, you know what happens when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. I say we're going out to the doggy daycare. That's where the road begins. It was a road we paved last year. So I'm assuming that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go do that roadway. Okay, as I said, we're out here on the base, the old Navy base. They got a lot of companies in here, and there's a company in here called Stratton Aviation. If you look right there, they got a couple planes sitting right there. Looks like they repaint. I'm not 100% sure what they do, but it looks like they repaint plus rebuild the engines, because they got I can see at least 2 planes with missing engines. So I'd assume they pull them out and have them rebuilt. Either they rebuild them here or they have them rebuilt, one of the two. And as I said, if you look, you see stuff is taped over the tail and looks like the name of the company that did own it. Or these planes were brought here to get rebuilt for another airline. Who knows? I don't know the full story of this place. I do know it used to be a hangar for the P3s, because my father, when he was in the Navy, he retired from this place in '81. Oh, I turned it back into the shoulder machine. All done with the road widening crew. So we jumped on hauling that dirty ledge. That's the one last week's video I messed up on dumping first load at, or second load at, I think. Anyways, I messed up. I finally got the right pile. I was dumping off, and it showed. Yeah, I did show the ledge, because there's a load of it out of Math Ironworks here, that sea lot. Bunch of big rocks. But yeah, we're hauling up to that pit now. Something unusual just happened to me. That load you just seen me dump, get loaded and dump. I got my marching orders for tomorrow. We are going back to the Chevy dealership. Not with gravel and not with pavement. We gotta go looming. Gotta start putting the topsoil down for grass, which means we're getting closer and closer to being completed. Morning. Today has started off real good, and if you notice, there's a bunch of sarcasm in that, and it's not my fault at all or anything like that. It wound up being, as I said in the previous clip, that we're hauling loom up to Tucker Chevy to start putting topsoil down. Well, I guess things happened. They've been fighting bamboo in the topsoil. They found some good stuff and screened it out, and nobody told anybody about it. So we wound up, I got the load on, went across the scales, and of course the scale master, just no fault of my own, he kind of went off on me a little bit, but not at me, about it, saying the people in the office saying it's not good, it's got bamboo in it. The loader operator said it's good stuff, he screened it, it's good. Well, they swear up and down that it was bamboo in it. It wound up being they had to get people out of the office out back to inspect the pile before they would let me leave with this load. It says no fault of my own. I didn't do nothing wrong. Oh boy, fun. Anyways, we're headed up to Tucker now. It's taken what? Hour and a half to get the approval to leave with this load of loom. Alright, we got first load of loom up here. We got basically fill on right now. We're gonna take over to a dump site just a few miles down the road. You just gotta dig out some stuff there. It's a little too high, so we gotta dig it out and then put the loom in. Oh, field truck's coming up to me. I tried to get that guy to fill my tanks, but he won't do it. It'd be nice if he did, but I wouldn't be doing it for free. I'd make sure they charge me for it. It'd be nice to get fuel at their cost. This company here goes through probably maybe 15,000 gallons of diesel fuel a week. All right, here's a brief little view of the Tucker Chevy. Of course, you get the embankment. Left a little bit of ledge there so they can put a vehicle up on it, so they can, one of their trucks or something like that. Do a lot like some of the Jeep dealers do with those steel ramps, but they've got a natural ramp right there. But there's the building right now. It has changed quite a bit since the last time I was, since last year when we first started. There's the operator right there. He loaded me up with fill. It's kind of like a loomy, sandy, clayey fill. It's good to fill a hole, but not really all that good to grow grass on. So that's what we're digging out right now, so we can put the basically the lawn in where they want it. This is load number 3. He said there might be 5 or 6 loads. So this is load number 3, so we're about halfway done. As I said, it's just a couple miles down the road. I'll throw you out on the mirror. Actually, I'll throw you on the dash. Because on the mirror, you're kind of crooked, and I have to constantly, I gotta blow the video up or zoom in a little bit and then adjust the turn the video a little bit so it makes it look a little more level. Granted, the GoPro does a lot of it, but it's still off a little bit. I didn't record going to that dump site. Battery in the GoPro was pretty much dead, so I didn't record, but now I just swapped batteries out. We're headed down to Jack's Pit, past the plant. Dump this, and we're gonna grab another load of loom from the plant. Well, it could be a little bit of a ride. Yeah, I don't know if I said it or not, but this dealership, they want to open up next month, July. I don't know what the date is, but they said July, so we'll just, first safety's sake, we'll say the end of July. And here we are mid-June, so we got another 6 weeks to try to get this place wrapped up and ready to be open for, say, July 31st. Or whenever, the end of July. All right, we got the last load of loom on for today, so let's head back to the Tucker Chevy. Yeah, that was the last load of screen loom for today I'm hauling in. Excuse me, backhoe operator, who's also the job foreman right now, is that pile I just dumped. He's flattening it out so he can set on top of it. I'm gonna back up to him. He's gonna scrape down the floor of the truck because I've got a bunch of loam stuck on the floor of this body. So he's gonna scrape it down, clean it up. He's gonna throw some stuff on there for us to haul back to Jack's pit. All right, he said he's ready. I'm gonna back up here. Looks like in there. There, he scraped it out. Now we're gonna throw some more stuff on, take it down to Jack's pit. With all the running around we did today, 275 miles on this tank of fuel. Did better than I thought. I did 5.269. So call it 5.27 miles to the gallon. It's pretty good. And I figured I'd stop off up here in Wiscasset at this Irving gas station. Considering these guys right now are almost 50 cents a gallon cheaper than the one down by the hot top plant where I normally fill up. These guys are $5.42 a gallon, 5.41.9. The one down by the plant was what, 5.8? I think it's like 5.89, 5.89.9 or something like that. Almost 50 cents a gallon. We took 53 gallons, so I saved myself 52 gallons. I saved myself 25 bucks. And this Irving is only like a half a mile north of the job site. I'm not gonna complain. Morning. They said if it's raining, don't come in. Guess what? It's not raining. So we're gonna try to make as much work as long as possible today. They say it's supposed to be high winds and heavy rains. Now we're headed up the we're gonna dump this load of sand. Now we're gonna go up to Tucker Chevy empty. Headed back up there today. Oh, as I said, I'm gonna take the time, what time I can get today. Because once the skies open up, I know a lot of the jobs are shutting down. Well, here's the other side of the Chevy dealership. Of course, remember that. I got a feeling I might be sitting under it quite a bit today. I'm not sugar I won't melt, but I am sure of the other stuff that floats away. But yeah, we're up here again, empty. I think they're gonna throw some junk on me, and we're gonna haul that off, probably back to Jack's pit. He'll let me know. Well, as you can tell, we're sitting here under the shelter, building, whatever you want to call it, inside the building, under the roof. Joking with the with the operator here, and he's like, just park under the building, take a nap. He goes, when I need you, I'll put my bucket in the air for you to back under. Told him if I don't move too fast, this is probably because I'm sleeping. We're just gonna sit here and wait. There's some junk over there on the other side of that dumpster, and you can see part of it right over here. But we're gonna sit here and wait. He's gonna scrape up some more stuff for us to take and haul off, so we're gonna be a little bit. Yeah, I didn't do much recording today. We were trying to get stuff done, trying to beat the weather. We did manage to beat the weather, and we did get the job kind of accomplished. So tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but diesel prices dropped 2 cents a gallon overnight at this place I filled up yesterday and today. It dropped 2 cents per gallon, so that's a little bit more savings for me. Morning. It's Friday. 5:30 in the morning. We got our marching orders already. Guess what we're doing today? Loam. Tucker. We're going back up to the Chevy dealership. 3rd day in a row going up there doing the loaming and other cleanup, basically, is what we're doing. So, I'm going to throw the sand on. I'll probably see you up at Tucker's. Give you a little bit of a drive around tour here. I'm not going to go way out back, but I'll go out along the edge towards the back corner. And this is new Tucker Chevy. As I said, we've been up here many a times. That's the showroom. Assume that's the service bay entrance. Catch basin here to pave in. Another one up here. Yeah, that's what the building looks like right now. And so they're going to open up next month. Well, we had a slight issue. It was nothing too big. A few weeks ago, I had to heater core hose that goes next to the water pump was leaking slightly. I had a slight split in it, so I figured just instead of recording it and all that, I cut it. I cut the hose, loosened up the clamp, broke the piece off, and then stuck it back on. I lost a little bit of antifreeze when I did that. I had to fill the system today. When I jumped in the truck first thing this morning, it said low coolant. So I had to wait till that opened up. And I poured what I had left in there. I guess I lost a little bit more than I thought. We got a gallon in there. I'm going to let the system see if it burps again, and I'll just top it off.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Yeah, that last clip, I didn't get the camera up in time before the operator dug out of the truck. He's digging out of the back of the truck and placing it exactly where he needs. He didn't need me to dump a full load right there. So he's taking out what he needed and placing it. So that's what that was about. Then I dumped the rest off, but now we're headed up to the pit. Grab our last load for the day because they closed the pit at 3:30. We'll make it in time. It shows probably get there about 3:20. So we'll make it up to the pit in time, get one more load of loom. That could possibly finish it. Not sure. I don't know. I'm not the one that measures how much loom goes down. I just haul it. They say go get this and bring it back. That's what I've done. And I'm gonna talk to the foreman there. I'm gonna stop, fill up on my way back to the job site. I mean, the place is only like a half a mile away, so he's not worried about that. He wants me to fill up before I come back into the job site. We've got 230 miles on this tank for today. Right now, we'll have more by the time I fuel up. Oh, yeah, hey. Back at the plant here. I had spent half an hour washing out because they had a bunch of loam stuck in the body plus some clay from yesterday. Not quite half a day, 11 and a half hours, not quite half a day. So yeah, we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna get home, try to get this video uploaded for you. As far as next week, I have no idea. So this is the daily life of owning a dump truck. So all right, please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.